It's another dope freaking weekend of things going on. Today, we are going to be taking the R32 back to Ethan at Trackstar Motorworks to get the car retuned and fixed so that way Hannah can send the car into boost and we are going to be getting it ready for AutoFest next weekend because we are going to be drifting the Skyline. You already know with every trip that we do in any of our cars, obligatory gas stop. So getting gas, and then on our way to Trackstar. So we got the Skyline parked up inside of Ethan's shop area here.
We have a head gasket that we got to deal with on it, but it made like 430 on it's a single cam, which is, you know, the least liked of all of the Honda motors really, but it made 430. It took 28 pounds of boost to make 430. It was a lot of boost.
Jesus.
But unfortunately it's pushed the head gasket on us, so we're gonna change that out. I think we're gonna actually like fill the block with concrete, kind of thing, because it only goes down the strip. We ran it down the strip plenty of times before he cut the body up, but it was on straight gate, so 28 pounds straight gate, front wheel drive is not work good for the first couple gears.
I forgot, what's he doing with this? Is this like a rally thing or just like?
Just drag, yeah. We've just gone out to Yellow Belly with it a bunch.
Okay.
You know, like seat time.
This massive fuel cell back here. All right, so we just dropped the Skyline off at Ethan's shop. Ethan, you're a freaking legend. Hopefully this is gonna be the last little thing that we need for a bit for the Skyline when it comes to like the fuel issues and tuning and everything. This should pretty much dial it in until, you know, we make some like upgrades. But as far as like stability and like running and like issues, etc., this should be resolved now once Ethan, you know, kind of remaps the tune and fixes everything. So he has to remap the tune, and what else does he have to do? Is that it? Just
gonna test it.
Okay, cool. So basically just remapping the tune with the new FPR, and then Hannah should be good to go, and we should be good for next weekend to go send it. Now, our friend Jeff, you guys have seen him in the videos, actually opened up a new shop down the road, literally 2.5 minutes away from Ethan's shop. So we're gonna head that way. I got a package for the boys. It's back there. You can't really see it. It's kind of dark. We're gonna go meet the homies, hit them up with the package that I got them, and then we're gonna go eat some food because Hannah and I literally have not eaten today. I had eggs, but we're hungry, so let's go to Jeff's shop.
It's very nice.
I mean, this is basically a shop.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Whose bike is that?
One of Alice's construction partners.
So this was his spot? Yeah.
There's so much shit here. So much crap. Like, there's still some construction stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
He has some pretty cool cars.
Dude.
We can check out some sweet
Yeah,
cars.
man. This is super dope. All right, it's official. Aru is gonna be. We're joining up with Jeff, and this is where we're gonna work on cars.
We'll just keep our stuff in your waiting room.
I'm
Instead
just-
of a waiting room, we'll have.
I'm just gonna. This is gonna be my corner right here. There's a box right here, and this is just where I'm going to live. This is my home now.
Just if we could just clear this out right here, all these tools, you put all your merch right here.
Could you guys imagine, like, this back wall? We have Aru merch. We have a car here. Obviously, we'll get some stuff so we can like help with like echo and everything whenever we're filming. But like, it'd be sick because we can get some like lights and everything. Hannah and I could like do product photography to help with your product photography because we're doing that too. So all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, before I forget, I have to go grab a box. I have something for you. I got something for you. Gotta go get the box. Make sure you guys go over to Ceramic Pro on Instagram. Give them a follow. It's Jeff's new detailing business. Wraps, detailing.
No, Ceramic Pro is the company that we partner up with. The company is actually FF Premier Auto Spa.
That FF Premier Auto Spa partnered with Ceramic Pro. And what all you guys doing? Obviously doing like detailing.
Detailing, ceramic coating, window tinting. Eventually we'll do PPF, and yeah.
Okay, Instagram's gonna be right there. Go check them out.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's my baby girl right there. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What is up, bud?
Stop getting in and out.
Oh, we got in and out already.
What's up, dude? Yo, Dustin? Yo, the lucky kitty. I'm wearing some Legends merch, dude. Check
Turn
it.
around, turn around.
Woo, sheesh.
Alright, I see you.
Dang. Okay. All right, Jake. Oh, actually, let me grab. I have a couple things I want to grab. You got the tree frog thing?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna grab this box. So here is the tree frog
Packaging
air
looks sick.
freshener.
Is it?
It's not even opened.
Can I open it?
I mean, sure.
I don't want to smell it. I can't smell it very good.
Ooh, that blue too.
Yeah, dude.
Like matches.
Ooh.
Doesn't that smell so good?
My favorite? The
Yup.
black squash?
It's kind of a combo.
Dragon squash.
Dragon squash, baby.
Formulated in Japan.
Yup. It is straight up. We have a whole new order coming in from Japan.
But it has California underneath it.
Distributed in California.
It smells so good.
Yes. All right, got stuff for the boys.
Oh, yes.
And then Jeff, a specific one for Jeff. Yes, sir.
Money.
Dang. Make sure to get the large, extra large for you.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Is it bigger?
5-panel hat for the boys.
We've been waiting months for this.
Oh, I got a big head.
I had to make mine like really small.
I figured you probably didn't want a 5-panel, and I know that you always wear trucker dad hat style, so I made sure to get one for you as well. It's got the flex fit. Dang. And you got a little. Got you.
Just shows the diversity in these hats.
Boom. Boom. Entire crew. Let's
See,
go, baby.
I'm one of a kind. You guys are not. Suckers.
I got mine on.
I didn't put mine on. I kind of forgot.
Jeff didn't understand the
Yeah, I know. Freaking idiot. Like he's supposed to be. Jeff.
What the fuck, Jeff?
Yeah, you broke the line, Jeff. We're hitting up some B-dubs with the boys because we're men and we eat wings and burgers.
Nachos.
Are you gonna get some nachos?
Yeah.
Oh man, nachos sounds good too, dude.
Here's the real question. How does the Aru Mobile not have an Aru sticker?
I'm in the works. I literally that has been something I've been thinking about the last week. I want a big ass just
Fuck it, wrap it.
Aru sticker right there.
Wrap the whole fucking thing.
Just an Aru logo across the whole thing.
Here's a question. How's your driving? Are you like an a-hole in the road, or are you a good driver?
No, I feel like I'm a pretty good driver. Like,
Okay,
I don't.
What's your
see,
assessment?
I can't put a company sticker on my car because I flick off way too many people.
Oh, y'all are true.
He drives like a normal person. I usually split between.
Hannah's driving patience is.
I'm not an asshole. I won't cut people off.
Trucker
I just drive
mentality.
fast.
Before we get into the next part of the video, I want to give you guys some context. So it's been a couple of days later. So we went to eat with our friends, and then a couple days passed, and we were going to go pick up the Skyline from our tuner. So you guys saw at the beginning of the video, we left the car with Ethan. He was tuning the car. This is a couple days later, and we went to go pick up the car from Ethan. And the next couple of clips that you're about to watch all occurred after we picked up the car from Ethan and we were on our way back home. Well, I don't have my vlogging camera, but this is the current situation. So we are literally on the highway. We just picked up the Skyline from the tuner, and basically what happened is I think a line popped off of the FPR, and because Hannah was on the highway, and while she was on the highway, her car literally just died. She had no acceleration. And what sucked about this is this all happened during our tornado, 80 mile per hour, lightning, wind, like the works. It was completely pitch black out here, and she was just stuck on this highway. So we've been sitting here waiting. We got a truck that's finally gonna take us off the highway, and yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty freaky situation. I was in the truck, Hannah was in her Skyline, and I am the absolute worst when it comes to directions and maps. I am so bad. But the thing is Dallas is really confusing. Like, there's so many like highways and roads. Oh, and the Skyline's being pulled away. I swear, dude, talk about a stressful situation. Holy. But could have been worse. Could have been worse.
All right. Y'all want to go get ready?
Trying.
Yeah,
you try to turn it?
Yes, sir. So. All right, she's ready.
All right, boys, we're alive. We're good. So I'm gonna drive home. We got gas. The Skyline is alive. Wideband. Let me go ahead and get it running. All right, and poo. There we go. Okay, 14.6. We're solid. Okay, I'm gonna get home. My socks and shoes are soaked. Shout out to NTTA for freaking hooking it up, helping us out. These guys were amazing. NTTA Dallas, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for the help. All right, let's get home, and I will kind of explain to you guys what happened. So yeah, so basically what happened was we were picking up the car. We picked up the car from Ethan, his shop is about an hour away from where we live, and there just happened to be really, really bad thunderstorms. We were on a tornado watch. We're on like 80 mile per hour severe wind warnings. There was lightning, thunder, rain. There was like possibly going to be hail. So, but it wasn't supposed to come until later. So we left for the tuner's shop around 4 o'clock. We got to the shop around 5, picked up the car, started driving. And what happened was, while we were on our way home, we had to stop and grab some gas because the Skyline it just needed gas. So we went to get some gas, and then Hannah and I ended up splitting. Like, she ended up taking the toll roads home, and then I ended up taking the non-toll roads home. So her and I got split up. So she's on the toll route, I'm on the regular route. So maybe 5-10 minutes after we're driving, she gives me a call and she says, hey, the Skyline it's dying. Like I'm on the highway. It won't accelerate. It won't go. I don't really know what to do. So she ends up going for a little bit and like is able to kind of get to a median where the highway has 4 lanes, but they're kind of like merging. So there's like that big middle section that you can kind of like get to where it's kind of like the median, but there's no, it's obviously on a bridge. So there's no like cement or anything blocking anything. And she's just kind of chilling in the middle. So mind you, so she's chilling in the middle, and I kid you not, probably within like 5 minutes of her calling me and telling me that, the sky just turns dark black. Wind starts blowing. It just starts pouring rain. Like, it was like something out of a movie. And so I'm stressed out because there's not like an on-ramp to President George Bush Turnpike, which is where we were. So I had to like drive all the way around to be able to get to where she was. So like she's on the phone in her car freaking out. This weather's going on. I'm not able to get to her. People are driving past her on the highway, and it was a really scary situation. So I was able to, I was in the truck. I was able to finally find where she was. I got parked behind her, had our hazards going and everything. And in the process of this, I was trying to figure out what was going on, but she was so far up in the median where she was basically at where all the lanes merged. So she wasn't really in a safe spot. So we threw the Skyline in neutral, and I just pushed it. So like, it's like pouring rain and windy, and I'm just pushing the Skyline on the highway, which was stressful and scary in and of itself. But I was able to kind of lift the hood, and I saw that the FPR, the fuel line on the FPR, had popped off. So what I think happened was she was driving and she put it in boost, and that the clamp on that line just wasn't fully secured. And so whenever she went to go into boost, the pressure from the fuel and everything, it popped that line off. And so which would make sense because she was saying that she wasn't able to accelerate. She said she was smelling gas, and just like, so I was able to put 2 and 2 together. It was definitely that line. So we sat behind the Skyline for about 20-30 minutes. We called a tow truck and everything. Fortunately, NTTA was able to get to us before the tow truck, and they had someone basically just haul the Skyline off of the highway because she was right there at an exit. There was an exit right 200-300 feet in front of her. Like, she was so close. So NTTA was able to just haul her off and take us to a gas station right there. They had a flathead. They gave me a flathead, and they allowed me to just kind of like put that like line back on and tighten it back down. And since she was sitting there for about 20-30 minutes with her hazards, before the battery actually died, so then they jumped our battery, and so we were able to start the car. It was drivable. We got gas because we were at a gas station, and then we literally just drove the car home. So because NTTA was a little patient with us, they liked the car, they were kind of just hanging out talking with us and everything, we were able to get all of that taken care of right there and just drive home without having to spend $250 on a tow, because we were still about 30 minutes away from our house. So all in all, it was a super stressful situation. The wind actually took my wedding ring. Like, I got out of my truck and the wind, my hand was all wet, and like the wind was blowing so hard, it actually took my wedding ring. So now I'm wearing a silicone one. But yeah, so all in all, super glad that Hannah, nothing bad happened to her. Nothing bad happened to the Skyline. Everyone's safe. No one got hurt. Nothing like that. But definitely one of the more stressful situations I've ever been in. So, but with that being said, the Skyline is good to go. The car is drivable. Like, it's dialed in. We're good. And we're going to be drifting this weekend at AutoFest. We have the brand new Ryujin collection. It is available at arumedia.shop. It's arumedia.shop. It'll be right here on the screen. Head over there. We have hoodies. We got t-shirts. I don't even have them in my possession yet, so I can't even show you. But I'll be able to show you in the next video. But we are going to be drifting this weekend in the Skyline, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And then next weekend we have Coda. So we just got a lot of stuff going on. But super stressful situation. If you guys followed us on Instagram, you would see you got to see a little bit of behind the scenes of this. And yeah, so those of you guys that reached out on Instagram, and just know that we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for just expressing your concerns. So everything's good. Everything's all right. Hannah's good. I'm good. The car is good. we're all good. Super excited to go drifting this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to this part, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.